boys and girls. It's Mrs. Baker. And this is our family's tractor, whose name is Bucky. And Bucky is a 1985 Ford, and we love this tractor. We use it to do all sorts of things around our farm here in Canterbury. And today I'm continuing our whole series on farms and farm animals. And I've got one of your favorite books to read. So you may hear some things in the distance, but that's because cars are going by. You may even go by me with your family and wave and see me reading a book on a tractor. A lot of people will slow down and look when I'm filming. And you might hear Mr. Baker. He's building a shop over there behind the woodpile. I'm so glad you can join me. I know that so many of you love tractors, and this is a really special tractor. So, I would love to read to you one of your favorite books, and I know you love this. It may be hard for you to see the tractor and the book at the same time, but listen closely because this also has sound effects provided by Novel Effect. So, are you ready to listen? Because I'm ready to read Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. This is by Doreen Cronin. Do you hear the sounds of the farmyard? I do. Here we go. Click, clack, moo, cows that type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Do you hear that, boys and girls? And then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Oh my goodness. Well, it was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike and they left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Uh-oh. No milk. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Oh my. And the next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk. No eggs. Oh no, Farmer Brown. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. And in the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. What are they up to, boys and girls? Look at these guys. Aren't they cute? Cows that type? Hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Look at that. It's a chicken. See, people are going by and wondering why I'm on a tractor. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cow and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Huh. Good job, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Leave it to Duck. The cows held an emergency meeting, and all the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but no one of them could quite understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. "Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows." Huh. Well, Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal, so he left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Look at him sleeping. The next morning, he got a note. "Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack." What do you think, boys and girls? Isn't that a silly, silly, silly book? I enjoy reading anything by Doreen Cronin. She really is one of the greatest children's writers that I know. I enjoy taking you to different places in my home. This has been really fun for me, and I hope you'll join me for the rest of this week as we continue our farmyard and farm animal series. I've enjoyed it, and I know so many of you have. Today I received 25 comments and replies to my video alone, and that makes me so happy. And I love getting pictures and movies of you watching my videos. Sue, Mary Ellen, Marianne, Rosie, and I love looking at all the things that you have to say to us. Well, boys and girls, legally I have to say that this, according to fair use guidelines, has been a production of Baker Company, Elkins Public Library, and the town of Canterbury. This is an educational, not-for-profit use only and cannot be copied without written permission of myself, Elkins Public Library, or the town of Canterbury. I hope you'll join me tomorrow when we do the barnyard dance. I'll see you soon, and remember, I love you and I'm proud of you.